Hi, I'm Laura Sangiacomo, and I'm here to tell you about the Environment of People Foundation and its upcoming charity event, New York in Hollywood 2. New York in Hollywood 2 will be held on Halloween at the CBS Studio Center on the New York Street backlot. This family event will feature a fun-filled day with celebrities from the film and television industry, top musical acts, trick-or-treating, a Halloween costume parade, a haunted house, and much, much more. New York in Hollywood promises to be a spectacular day of activities for kids of all ages, and all to benefit a most worthwhile cause. Proceeds from last year's event benefited the CSUN Music Therapy Wellness Clinic, providing scholarships for children who otherwise would not have had the means to participate. Through the work of the remarkable therapists at the CSUN Music Therapy Wellness Clinic, children who happen to have autism, Down syndrome, and other neurological diagnoses are able to partake in a soulful journey of healing through the creative process. Many of the children and families associated with CSUN Music Therapy Wellness Clinic are only able to participate as a result of scholarships provided through fundraising events such as New York and Hollywood. Programs such as this would most certainly cease to exist without outside private support. With your help, we can ensure that this program will continue to transform the lives of these children. With over 350 participants, the first New York in Hollywood event featured an array of live music, red carpet interviews with television and film celebrities, a VIP lounge, and much more. The Environment of People Foundation, a 501c3 organization, was established in the year 2000 to ensure that every child has a brighter future.
I'm thinking of a child of 2 years old, has a sensory integration disorder, does not speak, ignores his older brother, doesn't use his hands, sleeps badly, is very tense, walks into walls. He's so unaware of his sensory equipment or what his body can do. And immediately in the first session, he's rocking, because that music goes underneath everything and reaches him physiologically. The body has to move to music. Then he begins to experiment with an instrument. And then he begins to use his voice. And the therapists want to give him a rhythmic experience. So they do something very primal. They take this little boy and they bounce him on a drum. Bump, 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 and the guitarist is playing a syncopated, very playful music. And the child's face lights up with joy, because in this bouncing is also experience flow and coherence. For him, there was no flow in his life, no coherence. Everything was fragmentary, and very often he didn't want it. But this carries him through. He loves his therapists, that two husky, bearded men, and he's just so comfortable with them. And then he starts to play instruments. They put music to this. Then he starts to use his voice. He starts to find he can sing out, because the therapist can sing and he has to imitate him. So they sing together freely. The therapist the boy is held high. The therapist is standing beside him, singing up to him, and the boy is singing back.
I have been fortunate to see firsthand the extraordinary work of the CSUN music therapists and can personally attest to the fact that their work has made a tremendous difference in the lives of kids and their families. For more information, please visit www.eopf.org, and I'll see you on October 31st.